Spider-Man, behind you.
So, you might be asking yourselves, what is the Slim-Killa doing in front of a 2008 Ford Crown Victoria in the middle of the night? Well, last night, I got broken up with. It was a relationship that lasted over a year. It's the first long relationship that's lasted for me, so it's kind of came as a shock. That now leaves me, the Slim-Killa, spending 1,000,000% of his power on you, the audience, on these videos. So, I'm gonna vandalize my own car. The most bitchin' vehicle on the market. You hear that? There's some bulletproof doors, fully tinted windows because they allow that shit in Florida. But it's plain, it's white, there's nothing to it. So, I went to Walmart and got some spray paint. So without further ado, let's kick this bitch off. I've got two colors here. Have to go with colors that match the merch. So we're going black and purple. I was thinking about getting some yellow, but paint's expensive as hell these days. Nobody told me that. I'm just gonna do a little writing here, maybe do some numbers on the top, maybe draw a picture like a smiley face on the front. I don't fucking know yet. But you know what? You and I, we're gonna figure this shit out together.
100,000 for the cheapest ring on a nigga finger, little bitch. How the flew one out to Spain to be in my domain, automata, bitch.
It's funny, man, like, you think about these things and you have these like intrusive thoughts. Oh, the paint didn't come off. And you're like, man, I really want to do this, but I know I shouldn't. But now that I'm doing it, I'm like, I don't know what to tag this side at all. My creativity juices are just not flowing right now. You feel me? Chat, what should I put in here? Something appropriate. I've got a lot of stuff on here, just this side, that side, and you know, the back. It's funny, like my brain's telling me like I shouldn't do this to my car, but I'm really waiting for it to like hit me like, oh shit, I shouldn't have done that, you know? But I think it looks pretty stellar right now. Everyone's gonna know who I am. So I've just been walking around for like the last 20 minutes. I got here and he wasn't here, and I talked to one of his workers, and so I was like, oh, I'm just gonna walk around, and you know, maybe if he shows up and he spray paints it. But I'm walking around. Ain't shit happening down in Inglewood right now. It's probably because it's hot as shit out here. Danny makes it look like this place is popping all the time. Like, there's nothing happening. I think I'm gonna walk back, and I decided I'm just gonna sit there in the sun and sweat bullets. Shows dedication and that my body is good at perspiring, which is, you know, that's very impressive. Hey, what's up, you guys? We've been waiting here at Danny's Cream Pies for about an hour. Just been hanging out, chatting, you know me. You know how the Slim-Killa be. It's pretty hot here. I was walking down the streets for a little while there. I was sweating bullets, but under these palm trees here at 505 West Dearborn Street, I'm nice and calm and relaxed. So you sound like a big Danny Duncan fan, or does he just like the merch a lot?
He is, yeah, absolutely.
How long has he been watching him for?
Well, he's just going into 6th grade.
Yeah, I've been in his filmer for like a year and a half now, so I'm just getting to know Danny. He's pretty cool. Pretty cool guy. These guys are taking photos with my car, thinking that it's one of Danny's, but it's not. It's my car. It's so funny that they don't see that it says sub to Slim-Killa on YouTube. I wonder what they think. So it's been approximately 3 hours since I got here. Just been chilling at this bench, just waiting, because I've got the pitch of a lifetime for Danny, and he's gonna want to hear it. I've had a couple of people take pictures of my car because they thought it was part of, you know, Danny Duncan's fleet of vehicles, which is funny because it says subscribe to the Slim-Killa, but you know, it's all good. It's free marketing. And then a lady came up and she was recording. She's like, I think I've seen you in a couple of his videos, and I started just capping. I'm telling people that I'm his secondary cameraman and like creating this persona. So Danny, let me hop in the crew. I already fit in perfectly. We've been here for approximately 4.5 hours. We've been waiting for Danny. My boy, what's your name?
Brian.
Brian, nice to meet you. You can call me the Slim-Killa. That's my ride right there. People have been taking pics with it because they think it's Danny's. So Ryan, what brings you here today to Danny's Cream Pies?
I just come here every day. I bike down here, and today I figured I'd get his mystery box.
Yes, I myself bought a mystery box. Now I would love to disclose what came in the mystery box. However, you know, due to legal reasons, and you know, Danny doesn't want me to talk about it. So how long are you willing to wait here for Danny?
I mean, I'm probably gonna bike away soon, I probably wouldn't wait too long.
Like what joke would spend like 4.5 hours, you know what I'm saying? Like who would do that? Well, hell yeah, do you want to tag up my car at all? I've got spray paint if you want to add a little something.
You sure?
Of course. And let's grab some purple, add some color. Here's that for you, big guy. And you can just add it anywhere. Whatever moves you, you know what I'm saying?
Can I draw a dick?
Yeah, there's already a dick right there.
Wait, let me like make it symmetrical.
Hell yeah. Oh damn, it's getting everywhere. Got some funny aim on it, huh? So after adding your masterpiece, how do you feel about this car as a whole now?
I'd say it's, you know, actually beautiful. I mean, how many people do you see with spray paint all over their cars?
I know.
And a bunch of stuff.
I know. Only the Slim-Killa, and maybe, you know, maybe Danny would do something like this. I'm not gonna put that past him. You know, nobody's out here doing it like us. Ryan, thank you, of course, for tagging it up. It's a masterpiece. We're gonna resell this car for approximately probably 7 mil, something like that.
Yeah, I'd say it's worth it.
That might be a little cheap, but probably around like 7, 8 mil-ish. So we've been here for 5 hours, total of 5 hours. We may not get this video today, but we're not gonna stop. Still got the reps today. So it's about 9 o'clock at night. The shop just closed up, so I've gotta make a decision. So tomorrow I'm gonna be recording some stuff, so I'm probably just gonna sleep in my car tonight, and yeah, it's a pretty good day. It's a pretty good day. So even though we didn't get to meet Danny today, we still got to meet our boy Seth, which is pretty cool. We decided that we were gonna record tomorrow, early in the morning. Problem with that is that I live 3 hours away from here. I'm not gonna drive back to the apartment and then back here to make a video. I just got Taco Bell. It's my first meal since breakfast. And I'm just gonna find a place to sleep in my car. All right, so I just finished up the tacos. Now I gotta get some water because I'm a growing boy. I am very thirsty. I don't know, do I go to McDonald's or something? Like, where should I go to get water? I don't know. So I was sitting here right in front of this TJ Maxx and I was eating Taco Bell on top of my car, you know, just right here. And the people leaving TJ Maxx were giving me really judging looks. Like I'm just trying to get Taco Bell, you feel me? Like, why are you looking at me so funny? You know, taking a step back, they saw this with me on top of it, eating Taco Bell. It's like, yeah, I would have fucking done the same thing. Like, I would have totally judged this person. So that last night was probably the hottest I've ever slept my entire life. I was sweating the entire time. I had the windows a little bit cracked, and then I had to fully crack them so I could get my foot out to like regulate my heat. Now I have a bajillion mosquito bites, so that's pretty cool. I sweat through all of my shirts last night. I used them as a pillow and I was sweating my ass off, so there's sweat all over my clothes. I wouldn't have had this shirt if I hadn't bought the Danny Duncan mystery box. So go to DannyDuncan69.com and order yours today. It's an absolute lifesaver.
I'm a big fan of Bongo Cat. Bongo just gives me happy, you know. Without Bongo Cat, I don't know where I'd be. Probably somewhere out in the woods. Bongo Cat made me love life. Civilization, you could say. Because without civilization, Bongo Cat wouldn't exist.